Welcome, class. Today in JSS 2 Basic Technology we are studying maintenance of tools and equipment. This is an important topic for anyone who works in a workshop, laboratory, construction site, or any technical environment. Maintenance means the regular care, servicing, inspection, and repair of tools and equipment to keep them in good working order. Proper maintenance extends the life of tools and equipment, ensures safety, reduces cost, and improves work quality. Why is maintenance important? Tools and equipment that are not maintained become dangerous. Blunt or damaged tools are actually more dangerous than sharp, well-maintained ones because they require more force to use and are more likely to slip. Poorly maintained equipment breaks down unexpectedly, causing delays and expensive repairs. In a workshop or on a construction site, a breakdown can also be a safety hazard. Regular maintenance is therefore both an economic decision and a safety requirement. Let us look at the types of maintenance. Preventive maintenance is maintenance carried out regularly, according to a schedule, to prevent breakdowns before they happen. This includes daily, weekly, and monthly checks and servicing. For example, cleaning and oiling tools after each use, sharpening chisels and saw blades regularly, and checking machines for loose bolts and worn parts. Corrective maintenance, also called breakdown maintenance, is maintenance carried out after a fault has already occurred to repair and restore equipment to working order. This type of maintenance is generally more expensive and disruptive than preventive maintenance. Predictive maintenance involves monitoring equipment condition through testing and observation to predict when a failure is likely to occur, and scheduling maintenance just before that happens. This is used mainly for expensive industrial equipment. Now let us look at maintenance of specific tools and equipment commonly used in basic technology workshops. Maintenance of cutting tools, chisels, saws, drills. Chisels, planes, and gouges must be kept sharp. A sharp chisel cuts cleanly with less effort. A blunt chisel requires great force and is likely to slip and cause injury. Sharpening is done using an oil stone or grinding wheel. The cutting edge should be ground to the correct angle and honed smooth. After sharpening, oil the blade lightly to prevent rust. Store chisels with their edges protected, in a rack or with edge guards. Hand saws must have their teeth kept sharp and set, meaning the teeth are bent alternately left and right to create a cuff, cut, slightly wider than the blade, preventing the blade from binding. Saw sharpening is done with a saw file. Clean sawdust from the blade after use and apply a thin coat of oil to prevent rust. Drill bits should be inspected regularly for dullness or damage. Blunt bits produce rough holes and overheat. They can be resharpened with a special drill grinding jig or replaced when worn beyond sharpening. After use, clean metal filings from the flutes, the spiral grooves, and oil lightly. Maintenance of measuring instruments. Vernier calipers and micrometers are precision instruments and must be handled with great care. After each use, clean all surfaces with a clean cloth to remove metal filings and fingerprints. Fingerprints leave corrosive acid on metal surfaces. Apply a very light film of oil or instrument grease to the sliding surfaces to prevent rust and corrosion. Store in their protective cases. Never drop or knock these instruments, as this can damage the precision surfaces. Check calibration periodically against a known standard. Steels rules and tri-squares should be stored flat, never used as levers or scrapers, and kept dry and clean. Maintenance of power tools and machines. Electric drills and power saws should have their power cords inspected regularly for cuts, fraying, or damaged insulation. Damaged cords are a serious electric shock hazard. Clean ventilation slots to prevent overheating. Check that all guards are in place before use. Oil moving parts according to manufacturer instructions. Bench vices should be cleaned of metal filings, chips, and dirt. The screw threads and sliding surfaces should be lubricated with grease or oil. Check that the jaws grip evenly and the handle tightens correctly. General workshop maintenance rules. Rule 1. Clean tools after every use. Return them to their proper storage place. A well-organized tool board where every tool has its marked place makes it easy to see when a tool is missing or damaged. Rule 2. Oil metal tools and equipment regularly to prevent rust. In Nigeria's humid coastal climate especially, rust can develop very quickly on unprotected metal surfaces. Rule 3. Never use a damaged tool. Report damaged or broken tools immediately to the workshop teacher or supervisor. Using a cracked chisel, a bent drill bit, or a saw with missing teeth is dangerous. Rule 4. Use the right tool for the right job. Using tools incorrectly, for example, using a screwdriver as a chisel, damages the tool and can cause injury. Rule 5. Keep tools sharp. Sharp tools are safer and more efficient than blunt ones. Rule 6. Keep a maintenance record. For important equipment, keep a log of when maintenance was last done, what was done, and when the next maintenance is due. In professional workshops and industries in Nigeria, maintenance schedules are taken very seriously because equipment breakdown means lost production, lost income, and potential safety incidents. As future technologists and engineers, developing the habit of proper tool and equipment maintenance from your student days will serve you well throughout your career.